For me, I've realized that, well, when you're representing someone, it's always going to be like you and your team's representation. I mean, film's a collaborative art, though of course like the director, maybe the producer and the cinematographer are going to have more of a voice in what they're representing. But really, I've had to come to peace with the fact that it's my representation. It's no one else's. It's not theirs. They're not crafting this. It's an art form, right? And I think there's some confusion sometimes in documentary that like, oh, it has to be like facts, facts, facts. No, it's not a court case. It is, in my opinion, just as much of a fiction as a fiction film, with the fact that the subjects might not be happy with what I'm doing because I've been like prayerful about it. That's not to say I'm like handing over the responsibility to God. That just means like I felt like I've done my due diligence in like really thinking about it and really like pondering and contemplating what are these people like, thinking about all the possible ways that they might be perceived with like one clip, right? If in one clip you hear someone passionately say, I wish this other person would get the death penalty, that's like really loaded and full of emotion and full of connotations, full of the history of the death penalty. And so for me, it was a months-long battle with my team to figure out, well, should we put this in there? Should we not? Why should we? Why shouldn't we? And kind of poring over specific clips that might be controversial has allowed me to cope with whatever it is the subject might feel. And I even titled my talk, right, I changed it to Sacred Subjects because I think it's a really sacred responsibility, opportunity to represent them.